Your dad at Auburn. Looks like you're wearing a big ring there.
Yeah, I got the SEC
You got
championship.
two of them on there. Let me see that show.
Yes, sir.
What do you remember about those days?
Oh man, I just remember the growth, the maturity. You know, I went through my ups and downs there. You know, I had my freshman year, I broke my foot. 2012 we went 3-9, but I also remember 2013 going to the national championship and winning the SEC championship. So, it taught me a lot about life. I tell you that. You know, knowing you're gonna fail, but you also gonna win. So. I took everything I went through with all the great, amazing coaches I had, Malzahn, Rhett Lashley, all the guys that's doing great now. They implanted a lot in me. That's why I wanted to get into coaching, because I had some great role models.
Kick six, you were part of that, scored the tying touchdown, right?
Yeah, I tied the game up for. People forgot about that because Chris Davis had to go running back for a touchdown and win the game in the biggest game in the world. But they missed my little touchdown I had before that. You know, Nick made a good play. You know, he read the defense really good. The linebacker the safety in the corner came down. He see me wide open. He just tossed it up in the air. You know, nobody cares about that. They care about the kick sticks, which was amazing. Chris Davis was a heck of a player, man. The team we had that year, a lot of great players. It's just mind-blowing, the things we did.
You were so open, you couldn't have dropped that, man.
I could have. I was a little scared. I said my eyes got really big when I seen that ball coming. I had to like brace it. That's why I body catch it. People don't know I just caught it like that.
You had to.
I had to. It was too wide open.
What about Coach Malzahn? What did you learn from that group at all?
Coach Malzahn, Coach Rhett Lashley, all those guys, man, just the way they approach the business, how they approach us. And they didn't just treat us as a football player, they actually treat us like human beings. You know, nowadays it's a business, you know, they're gonna get what they get out of you and move on. But those guys did, and that's why we played so hard for them. You know, they treat us with respect, they always had our back, and they believed in us more than we believed in ourselves, and that's why we did the things we did at Auburn.
Does that, I mean, the fact that you were 3-9 one year and went to the national championship game, was it the next year?
The next year.
Does that give you encouragement for what you're facing right now?
You know, a lot of people don't know we had the exact same team year, about missing a few more pieces, but that 3-9 year, we just wasn't together. We wasn't a family, we weren't close. But that next year, you're about the same people. We just came together, we started doing more stuff together, we started doing a team bonding stuff, and it got us to the national championship. So I tell them all the time, I tell my guys, it ain't got nothing to do with your talent, how well you know the person beside you. How are you willing to fight for that person beside you? And I try to implant that it don't matter about your record in the past, that's over with. What are you doing to improve it today? So we implant just moving forward and stop worrying about the past. We put our horse blinders on, we just look forward.